Parents sometimes are the cause of what happens to our children when they become adults. Hi everyone. Mm, I'm not really in a good mood today because I want to say something that is really painful. Anyway, before I do that, I'm Perpetual Nijelame and the name of my YouTube channel is Princess Perpetual. Please subscribe, like, and share. Please, 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 please. So I want to talk about something that's mm, you know, sometimes you see people exhibit certain things, but we don't really know why it's happening. You know, a lot of we I'm not really in a good mood today because I want to say something that is really painful. Anyway, before I do that, Perpetual Nijelame and the name of my YouTube channel is Princess Perpetual. Please subscribe, like, and share. Please, 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 please. So I want to talk about something that's mm, you know, sometimes you see people exhibit certain things, but we don't really know why it's happening. You know, a lot of we parents sometimes are the cause of what happens to our children when they become adults. Adults. My previous video I talked about low self-esteem, and I didn't really talk about in details what causes it. And let's look at what happened to Esau and Jacob. There was what they call favoritism, right? The mother felt Jacob was better, the father felt Esau was better. And what happened? It caused crisis. Now, maybe it didn't really cause like self-esteem, low self-esteem, but it caused crisis. Sometimes we as parents, the things we do, we don't know that it's affecting our children. Your child will do, we try to do something. You don't say thank you. You don't say, oh, you've tried. You don't say, you don't appreciate them. Or sometimes there's one of your children that you appreciate more than the others. And you don't know that this is creating something in the minds of these children. And that they will grow to adulthood. Some of us are being built by some of the memories of our childhood. Some of the things that we learned from childhood is what is even speaking in our life today. So some adults today are having low self-esteem because when they were children, the parents did not really appreciate them. Maybe they always call them, in Nigeria, it's a boribo. Look at you, blocked head, coconut head, you don't know anything. And you don't know that you're speaking these things into the life of this child. And they grow up always feeling that they are not intelligent, always feeling that they are not beautiful, always feeling because of what you have said with your mouth. Look at a woman calling her child Jabez because I bore you. We say a lot of things because of pain or because of certain we are feeling stress. We pass it on to our children. Some of us, we neglect our children. We are so busy with work that you don't even care about the needs of these children. In my previous video, I shared with you that one of the reasons that I built confidence in myself was my father. I hope that I always used to feel that I'm not beautiful because in Nigeria, people, in fact, in Africa, many times people have this mindset that people who are fair are more beautiful. So I had that mindset. My siblings are fair in complexion. I'm the darkest in the house. So I felt they are more beautiful than me. My dad hearing that say, what? Who told you that you're not beautiful? And he sat me down and started describing every part of my physical features, that how beautiful God has made me. And that was the beginning of confidence in me. I started building confidence. I walk like a princess because the Bible says that we are a royal priesthood. A royal priesthood. That means you should build that confidence. A princess or a prince does not walk like in low self-esteem. No. You see them, they carry themselves. But many of us do not have that kind of experience because, or maybe what the things that the people have told us when we were younger. Maybe you've been bullied. Some of us, you bully people, teenagers. Please watch your children if they are bullies. Stop them. Many of times, some of the things that some of us do as when we are younger, it's we begin to suffer the consequences at adulthood. Even sometimes some adults they bully their fellow adults. They stop bullying people. Stop. That you are a leader does not mean you should bully people. Some people suffer because of even some persons okay maybe because they feel ill. That one is because you are told that you are a sickler or you've been diagnosed that you're a sickler, so you feel less of yourself. Who told you that you are less because you are a sickler, my dear? Because you are diabetic. Who told you? There is more in you. That by the time you begin to build confidence in yourself, sickness cannot limit you. Some of us because we have been in unhappy relationships, so it makes your spirit low. It makes you feel bad about yourself. And because you've been in unhappy relationships, even when God is opening doors for better and more and beautiful relationships, you close the door to it. You feel that I don't deserve to be. In fact, I don't know. Life has been unfair to me. Please, please. I know, but let's fight against this. Some people with trauma, like I've said, trauma. I've had that experience of being bullied. Yes, but that one is a special case. God allowed it for a reason because there are sometimes God will allow you to go through certain things because He wants to build you so that you can stand and speak to people. Because I believe that God is building me to be speaking to certain persons. So please, if you are in a position of where you are the one that is making people to start losing confidence in themselves, please stop it. We should help one another. If you find somebody who has lost confidence in themselves, please keep speaking to them. Encourage them. Always tell them how beautiful they are. Tell your children how beautiful they are. Tell people around you how good they are. Like I'm trying my best to practice it. Like in my previous video, I said it that there was a lady who said, "Oh, I talk a lot." I said, "No, it's your uniqueness. Don't let anybody coerce you to feel that because you talk, you are this type that talks. You are not that you are talking rubbish. It's just that you like expressing yourself. It is you who you are. Some persons. I remember when I was much younger, I used to find it difficult to express myself. But I gradually started building myself. I knew that I understood this is not me. So I started building myself because before I had been having low self-esteem issues before my father spoke to me. And then I started building myself, to understand that I am beautiful, I am intelligent. So please, parents, I'm still going back to conclude with this. Parents, parents, in child formation, appreciate your child. Even when they seem to be failing, please keep telling them you can do better. You can do better. You did not do well today. Don't worry, you will do better. Okay, let us work together. Let me tell you how you can do better. Please appreciate. Children that grew up in families where they are so much appreciated, they end up becoming great. Yes, because in fact, they are confident. You see them, they are the ones you see them who will be speaking, public speakers. You see them, they are great leaders. You see them in good positions because their parents always tell them, "You are good, you can do it." But every time you call them all sort of names, you are killing the destiny of that child. You are killing them. Please, please. And people who bully, please stop. Don't bully people. Don't bully people, because what you do, what goes around will comes around. Oh. Be very careful. So, for us to make this world a better place, help those who are still finding it problems with their self-esteem. Help them. And I pray that we continue to cooperate as parents, as individuals, as leaders. God will continue to bless us. And remember, as I always say at the end of my video, loving is sharing. And keep loving, because God is love. If you cannot love your fellow human being, I don't know what you say about telling me you love God. You can't love God when you don't love your fellow human being. I love you. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. God bless you. Bye-bye.